Good day to our Spin readers. We're here at the Summit Studio for the very first edition of the Spin.ph sidelines. Arellano, medyo hindi maganda ang pinakita last season, and fellow teams na hindi rin maganda pinakita, AYAC and JRU. Is there nowhere to go but up for these two teams?
Ako muna sa AYAC. Coach Oliver Bunyi has a good resume. He has served as an assistant coach with Coach Raiko Toroman noong unang-unang hilas. So, the coaching pedigree is there. And aminado naman siya na sabi niya nga, pagkakuha niya ng trabaho na to sa Emilio Aguinaldo, parang sobrang starting from the ground up eh. Like, even yung recruitment, mga ganun, foreign things to para sa generals. But slowly, he has built this team. Meager yung expectations. Aminin na natin. Let's not sugarcoat it. We dare not say na hindi sila aabot sa Final Four, but he has a feisty team. JP Maguliano has had a good rookie season last year. Marvin Taiwan, a guard from Arellano, has been tearing it up dun sa preseason tournaments. Dom Dairit has a winning culture. Nanggaling to ng NU Bullpups. So, some of the materials nandyan na eh. Jethro Mendoza is returning. So, siguro, ito yung time for EAC, the best time for them to really build the foundation. Kasi after graduate ni Sydney Onwubehere, parang they were in shambles eh, na hindi nila alam kung ano yung mangyayari, sino yung aasahan mo, diba? So, it's a perfect chance for them na to really learn yung kung paano makipag-compete. Actually, yun lang yung first goal ni Coach Oliver. To stay there, to fight, to give everyone a tough time before they can get a win. And malay natin, baka makatisod sila ng ilang panalo.
Generally na, is there really nowhere to go but up? Yes, pero how long, yun yung di natin alam kung gaano katagal sila makaka-connect. In JRU's end, I think they had a pretty good preseason. Naging Coach Louie Gonzalez first as a replacement for Coach Berhel. Now you have Louie Gonzalez who has won titles with Rizal and Letran. Someone who knows how to work in the grassroots level. Kasi yun naman talaga yung background ni Coach Louie. He's been developing kids back then, the junior NBA. So now, he gets a chance to work with young people kasi they've managed to get their best players sa Light Bombers, you know. Kuha niyo si Amores, Thomas Vasquez,
John
diba?
De Los Santos, Marvin Dionisio.
So you have a foundation already. Definitely this year won't be their year. Pero if you can keep those standouts with you, you know, develop a few good players outside, makakuha ka ng gems sa Team B, then it won't be long until we see JRU back to their normal place, which is usually the Final Four during the stay ni Coach Verel. Ang nasa Final Four yan, except for last season, na wala kasi talagang pyesa. Diba? But, it won't be their year this year, certainly. And I think Coach Louie Gonzalez knows it. Not to the point na defeated, pero you understand the situation that you're in. But I think he's happy with a young core like that, and fresh start, di ba? I think this is the freshest start for him compared to his position last year sa Lasal na ang daming naiwan sa kanya eh. Everyone was looking at him. You just lost Aldin Ayo, you just lost a title to Ateneo. So parang ang gulo eh nung collegiate coaching debut ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. And I think he would get that fresh start here, and I'm excited for him. I'm excited for Coach Louie.
Parang baptism of fire agad yung sa last.
Hindi nga baptism of fire yung tawag dun eh. Totoo lang, di ba? Gulpi. Di ba? Yung expectations. So I think he did well. Prior to yung huling mga talo nila, crucial losses, I think they did well. Considering the fact na ang daming nawala sa kanila, di ba? And I think it's something that he would bring with the JRU this year. I think the lack of attention would also help him. Walang, di ba, walang pressure sa kanya. It has always been that way for JRU. But even kay Coach Verel noon, he would say na, but at least the management letting does what he wants to do, walang masyadong expectations, na masyadong pressure. And I think that is an environment where Coach Louie Gonzalez would thrive. And with a young core, again, exciting ang future ng JRU din. Just not this year.
So yun, we talked about the teams from top to bottom. Fearless finals forecast na agad tayo. Who do you think will eventually be the last two teams surviving?
San Beda. Ano naman yun eh. I think that's the safest answer. And hindi lang basta safe. We've done it before. Coach Boyet. Talo na ba sa NC Coach Boyet? Di pa, no?
Di pa.
Coach Boyet has never lost in the NCAA. Have a good core. Have Donald Tangkua. He's probably the best big man in the NCAA today. And the winning culture, hindi mo maaalis yan eh. Kahit siguro hirap na sila, they would find ways to win. They would find ways to eke it out, grind it out. I think San Beda would be one. Letran would be no. I think that we are poised for a San Beda Letran matchup again this season. So please, Letran, I'm asking you na wag niyo akong ipahiya. I think in all seriousness, kompleto na eh. Ito na yung lineup nila eh. They took a hit nung nawala si Christian Farito. But you're talking about the best big men. Kung si Donald Tangkua yung best big man in the NCAA, I think Larry Muyang is 1B. Dalawa sila doon. Randolph talked about yung wala na masyadong foreign recruits. So, getting a good big man, having a good big man on your team is an advantage already. And yun yung lamang ng dalawa. Again, Jeric Balanza will be having a season to remember. Gigil yan eh, diba? Tinambakan yung team niya nang nanonood lang siya. Diba? It's always a bad feeling na semis, you want to be there, tapos wala kang magawa, and dyan ibubuhos ni Jeric yan. Batiller is still there, scrappy players nila, Ular, Caralipio, those guys would really help Letran push past yung mga close games, yung mga dikdikan na laban, yung mga ugly games na tinatawag natin. I think the question mark lang sa Letran this year would be the point guard position. Diyan si Gidaria, ang pangalan ni Gidaria ngayon? Tommy Olivario. ACL lang last season yan. Would have been backup ni JP. So isang taon na sanang grooming yun. Nangyari, Vilayan. So right now, start from scratch ang point guard position ng Letran. Wala talagang clear na successor si JP Calvon like nung noon. Mark Cruz, si JP. Ngayon, wala eh. So, yun yung challenge ngayon sa Letran. And I think if they are to lose, they're not to make the Final Four. Letran, huwag gagawin yun. They're not to make the Final Four. I think the point guard position would be the biggest problem. Pero, again, answering your question, I think it's gonna be a San Beda Letran finals this year.
Ako, as much as I'd like to say na San Sebastian yung isa, medyo given na natin yung San Beda eh. As much as I'd like to say San Sebastian yung isa, I agree with the consensus of the coaches na round 3 ng San Beda and Lyceum. Dahil yes, we touched upon the big loss of CJ Perez and MJ Ayaay, but the core is still there. And yung isang player na makakamatch nga dun sa pagiging solid ni Donald Tangkua up front, na foreign player din, is still Mike Susu. So, we really hope na itong mga gwardya, yung kambal ni Coach Topex Robinson, si JC and JV, would be up to task when it comes to imparting the leadership. Especially, they're getting a good core from the newcomers na sasama sa kanila. Jason David is there, who has been tested before sa San Sebastian. Same with Renzo Navarro. Alvin Baichong would be a good off-the-bench big for them. So, Raymar Kaduyak is still there, hoping na walang dip sa performance niya mid-season. That's always been our issue with Raymar na parang consistency, yun yung nawawala. But if there's a time for the Lyceum guards to really one up yung mga counterpart nila sa San Beda, ito yon dahil mas experiensyado sila pagdating sa mga ganitong gitgitan. And if there's a better time for them to break through, oo, masakit na nawala yung CJ Perez, but like we talked about earlier, ito yung pinaka-vulnerable time for San Beda. Kaya hindi ganun ka-guarantee yung forfeit. Yes, they're still the favorites, but it's still a wide open race. We've talked about the 4 that are possibly can make a run for them. Maybe 5 pa nga yung mga pwedeng humabol, but I still see San Beda and Lyceum as the top 2 teams sa NCAA.
So, in common ground yung para siyempre San Beda. Do you think hunger is an issue, Dave?
No, bata eh. 'Di ba? I think hunger was an issue nung natalo sila nung sa Letran noon. Art, Baser, champion palagi. Right now you have guys like si Canlas, you have Nelye, and then even yung veterans nila na sila Clint Doligue, sila Calvin Oftana. It has always been about Robert Bolick and JV Mocon, di ba? As much as Coach Boyet would say na it's a team effort, as much as Robert Bolick would say na it's a team effort, it has always been about the 2 last year. So, itong season ng San Beda, gutom yung mga players eh. As much as nananalo sila, as much as they've experienced winning, the players right here, yung nasa team ni Coach Boyet, they want to experience winning na sila yung nagpapanalo. And I think yun yung magmi-mitigate dun sa hunger problem na baka hindi nagutom kasi champion and champion. I think they still are hungry, and yung mga players nila has tons of things to prove this season.
Sabi nga ni Coach Boyet, when you're in San Beda, championship isn't just a goal, it's an expectation. So, sige, they are coming off a 3-peat sa NCAA. But they failed to win dun sa preseason. They lost in the quarters sa D-League, they lost in the finals sa Phil Oil. So, it's a chance for the new guys, James Canlas and Evan Nelye, to prove na, to show na San Beda kaya pa ring manalo kahit wala ni Robert Bolick and JV Mocon. And also, like what Christian said earlier, a chance din para dun sa veterans like AC Soberano, Calvin Oftana, Clint Doliguez to show na kung ano yung nasimula nila Robert, nila JV last year, kaya nilang ipagpatuloy. Kasi tandaan natin, San Beda to eh, di ba? Hindi yan magsasettle for mediocrity eh. Excuses are always thrown out the window pagdating sa San Beda. So, hunger is never an issue and will not be an issue for them this season.
I think it's gonna be an exciting season. It's gonna be an exciting season. I would love to be wrong sa lahat ng sinabi ko ngayon, especially with CSB, with JRU, with Perpetua. I would love to be wrong.
I have it, very first edition of the Spin Sidelines video series. We talked about the NCAA Season 95 preview. On behalf of our production crew, my name is Carlos Sacamos, and thank you for watching this first edition. See you again next time.